Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I hope you had a great weekend. Wanted to chop it up real quick, wanted to talk about love languages. So, for those who don't know, there are 5 types of love languages. The first one is words of affirmation. Some examples would be telling somebody that you love them, that they're so great, they're amazing, they're doing well. Quality time. Some examples would be going for walks, watching movies, eating together, receiving gifts, buying flowers, making them a gift, surprising them with something that they may have always wanted, acts of service, cooking, running errands, cleaning, physical touch, hugging, holding hands, cuddling, kissing, etc. With that being said, I did have a conversation. A lot of these topics come from conversations that I've had, things that I've saw, things that I've experienced, or things that I've read. So I was having a conversation with somebody, and in that conversation, they were basically expressing to me that, hey, like, I show my partner love, and it almost seems like either they're not receptive or it's like, damn, like you ungrateful as hell. So I had a question because I was like, well, are you loving them with using your love languages, or are you loving them using their love languages? Because there's a difference. If your love language, your giving love language, for example, is words of affirmation, and their receiving love language isn't words of affirmation, unfortunately, you affirmating them won't land the way it may land for you. So I think it's important for us to recognize that even though we might be expressing love the way we know how, that might not be the way that they know how. So I think that a deeper conversation needs to be had in terms of how do you receive love versus how do I give love? Because if you think about all the times you've bought gifts for somebody, or you cleaned so they didn't have to, because maybe they're mad at you, maybe you've had a disagreement, whatever the case may be, and then they come off like that wasn't like what they wanted, maybe they're not impressed, your first instinct is to be like, damn, like you ungrateful as hell, like I did all of this for you and you can't even appreciate it. And it's not even that they don't appreciate it. That's not the type of love that they're looking for. So I do think that when it comes to love languages, it actually plays a huge part in how we communicate our love with one another. And I just feel like I wanted to drop this little nugget because I don't think a lot of people recognize that, to be quite frank with you. I think a lot of people just stick to what they know. And it's almost like, well, if you receive it, you receive it. If you don't, you don't. I did what I had to do. And that's not what it's about. It's a partnership at the end of the day. And you do need to recognize that the way you give love may not be the way that they receive love. And you just got to switch up the game plan so that they feel the love and you understand that you're giving the love. Because imagine you receive gifts and you don't give a damn about gifts. You want acts of service, you want physical touch, you want quality time, but they out here buying you gifts. It's like, I don't care about this, I don't want this. And like, damn, you're ungrateful. It's like, no, you're not loving me correctly. So that's just something to think about. Just a little quick nugget on a Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and stay safe. Bye.